Namaste, welcome to Yoga with Ananas. In today's practice, we are going to deeply stretch our bodies. So, whether you're a beginner or a consistent practitioner, anyone can do this practice. But please listen to your own bodies and pay attention to the cues I give. If any posture is difficult for you, I will be giving variations for those postures as well. So, do what's comfortable for you. Okay, let's begin. We'll begin this practice by coming into our seated posture. You can either take a Sukhasana, which is your normal cross-legged position, or you can also sit in Ardha Siddhasana, in which you place your left foot right at the pelvis and your right foot will be placed parallel to the left foot. We'll begin with a few arm stretches. So let's clasp our hands together in the front and turn them inside out. From here, as we inhale, we'll raise our arms into a stretch. And as we exhale, we bring our arms down slowly. You're still stretching here. Inhale, bring your arms up. Feel that deep stretch in your spine and your shoulders. The shoulders will be raised here, and as we exhale, bring the arms down very slowly, very gently. We're still stretching here. The shoulder blades are coming towards the front, stretching. Inhale again. Stretch. Try to fight for the height up above. Raise the shoulder blades and exhale, drop, bring them down and relax. From here, we will sit in Upavishta Konasana. So, we're extending our legs on the side. Make sure you keep your feet flexed so they are pointing towards the sky, not hanging loose. This will help us to continue stretching our calves. Clasp your hands together again and let's meet our hands to the left toe. Bring them forward, stretch. Bring them to the right toe, stretch, and bring them back to center. Now we'll repeat this movement and do a few more repetitions of this movement, making it more flowy. Keep rotating slowly and feel the stretch as you meet your hands to the left toe, as you bring them to the center, as you bring them to the right toe. And one more time. And one last time. Let's reverse it and take it in the opposite direction, starting with hands to right toe, middle, hands to left toe. Very good. Keep going. Inhale as you come to the center. Exhale slowly as you do the movement. Last time. Feel the stretch on your hamstrings. From here, we will bring the left leg in, make it parallel to the mat, and we'll place the right leg in the exact same position. And from here, we'll simply just place our elbows and our forearms down to the floor and stretch. If this is too difficult for you, you can always place cushions under your forearms. And that'll make it slightly easier. Let's switch this to the other leg, placing the right leg parallel to the mat, and the left leg will come right above the right leg. And we'll take our double forward fold. Place the elbows, the forearms on the floor and simply fold forward. Remember to place a cushion underneath your arms if you find this to be difficult. You can also take a deeper stretch here by holding on to the opposite elbows and simply folding forward. Inhale, come back to center. From here, we will take Gaumukh legs. Place your right leg on the floor on the mat and bring your left leg over your right leg. Your knees should be in one line over here and the feet will be placed on the sides. This entire posture will look like the cow's ears. That's why it's called Gaumukhasana. From here, we will clasp our hands behind us. Feel that deep stretch on your biceps and your triceps. I'll show you a zoomed in version of what this looks like. If you cannot hold both your hands behind you, that's absolutely okay. The more you do this, the deeper you'll be able to stretch and be able to meet your hands together. So if you are a beginner, if this is difficult for your body to achieve, don't worry, that is absolutely normal. And release. Let's repeat this on the other side, bringing the left leg on the mat and the right leg over the left leg. Your knees should be in one line, and we'll bring up our right arm this time, holding it with our left from behind. And breathe. Feel the stretch on your shoulders. Keep the spine straight. And release. Very good. From here, we will come into our cat and cow. So start with coming into your tabletop position. Your knees should be at hip width distance apart and your hands will be placed on the mat shoulder width distance apart. Make sure your spine is straight, and from here, inhale, look up into your cow, and exhale, come into the cat. You must have seen a cat doing this before, I'm sure. Cat stretch like this. Inhale, come into your cow. Exhale, take your cat again. Keep your core engaged over here. Don't let your belly hang loose. Inhale, curve the tailbone. Look up, expand the chest. Exhale, cat. Come back to center. And we'll take a downward dog here. Simply just raise your knees and come into a downward facing dog. Very good. Let's walk those feet towards our hand. And hold the opposite elbows and hang loose. You're still lengthening your back here, but your shoulders are relaxed. You're letting go. And just rock side to side for a few breaths. Let's walk back into downward facing dog. And with an inhale, raise the right leg up and bring your right knee to your right hand in a pigeon pose. And if your body allows you, come on to your elbows and your forearms in a deep stretch. If you can go even further, rest your forehead on your arms. If this is not possible for you, you can always place a cushion underneath your right hip and stay here in this position. If it's still difficult for you, you can place a cushion on your right knee as well as on your right hip. And if you want to make it even more difficult, you can simply place the right foot out towards the left hand. This will create a deeper stretch on that hip flexor and really open it up. And if you want to do the easier version, bring the foot back in towards the pelvis. So the closer the foot is towards the pelvis, the easier it gets. And the further out it is towards the left hand, the more difficult the stretch will be, the more deeper the stretch will be. Let's take a few breaths here. Do whatever is comfortable for you and your body. It's very easy to want to do more and to get into more difficult postures, even though that compromises our form. But if you do that, you will not gain much out of it. It is always better to do as much as you can, but do it properly. Don't try to push yourself so much that you compromise your form, that you compromise your posture in doing that. Because that is not going to be beneficial for you at all. From here, place the hands back on the mat. Tuck the left foot on the mat. And very slowly and gently bring your left knee up and slide the right leg into a one-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, bring the right leg down. Let's repeat on the other side. Inhale, left leg up, and with your exhale, bring the left knee to the left hand. Place the right knee onto the mat. If you want to make this easier, bring the left foot towards your pelvis. And if you want a deeper stretch, bring your left foot outside towards your right hand. If this is too difficult, you can put a cushion underneath your left hip and also your left knee. So you can either stay here or you can come down to your elbows and your forearms. And if your body allows it, you can even take a deeper stretch and place your forehead on your arms and breathe. If any of you experience sciatic pains, this posture is very, very good for that. It will really help you with that. Come up, place your hands onto the mat, tuck your right foot onto the mat, and very slowly and gently lift your right knee from the mat and slide the left leg into a downward. Very good. Exhale and release. Let's walk our hands in towards our feet this time. And hold the opposite elbows. Hang in here. Take a rest. Let the shoulders loose. Keep slight micro bends on your knees as you do this. And just simply rock side to side. From here, let's walk back out into our downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the right leg up, and this time we'll get into our lizard pose, placing the right foot just outside the right hand. Place the left knee onto the mat, and from here we'll simply push our right leg out. You can either stay here, or if your body allows for it, you can come on to your elbows and your forearms and take a deep stretch. Stay with your breath. As you inhale, imagine the breath, the oxygen going down to all your organs, reviving them, healing them, revitalizing them. Feel the deep stretch on your inner thighs, on your abs, on your core muscles. Remember, we are keeping our core engaged. Come back up, place the palms on the mat, bring the right leg back into a lunge, tuck the left foot and slide the right leg back into one-legged downward facing dog, and exhale, release. Inhale, other side, lift your left leg up this time, and bring the left foot just outside the left hand. Place your right knee onto the mat and expand the left foot outside. You can either stay here or come down onto your forearms and your elbows and stretch. Stay with your breath. Inhale and exhale. Bring your hands back down to the mat. Lift the left leg up again. Tuck the right foot on the mat. Raise the right knee and slide the left leg into your one-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, release. Place your knees down onto the mat, coming back into your tabletop. And from here, expand the knees a little more towards the outer edges of the mat and bring the feet in together. Make them meet and place them on the mat. Come down, place your hips onto your feet and exhale. As we exhale, come into child's pose. Relax. Take 3 very deep breaths. Clasp your hands together behind you. Expand your chest, and as you inhale, simply come back into seated. Nothing else is moving. You're simply raising yourself, coming back into seated. Exhale here and take another deep inhale. Expand your chest. Look up. Your drishti, your gaze is towards the ceiling. If you can, raise your arms up, further up behind you. If that's possible for you, if your body allows it. With every inhale and every exhale, try to go up another centimeter if you can. And exhale, release. Let me come back into the center of the mat, so you can see me better. Place your hands just behind you like this. You're not raising your hips here, you're simply just looking up, expanding your chest. Your head is not hanging loose. It is staying in that slanting line, in line with your spine. Stay here and keep expanding the chest with your breaths. From here, We will lay down onto our mat. Bring our knees up. Place your right foot on the left knee and lift your left foot up, making a figure 4. There should be a gap in between your two legs. Thread your hands through this gap and clasp them behind the left knee. You can either stay here or, if your body allows you, take a deep inhale and with an exhale, pull the left leg, left thigh towards your chest, creating a deep stretch in your right hip flexor. Stay here a few breaths. Exhale, release. Let's do this on the other side. Bring your left foot to your right knee. Let the left hand through the gap and clasp the hands behind the right thigh. You can either stay here or pull the right thigh towards your chest, creating a deep stretch in the left hip this time. Keep breathing and release. Let's bring in the knees towards our chest and simply rotate them. Expand the knees, stretch them, and take circles. And reverse, bringing them in this time. Stay with the breath. And relax. Hug your knees together. And if possible, bring your head up, getting your nose, your face closer to the knees in Pavan Muktasana. Inhale, release, coming into a star pose. Really stretch your body out. Extend your arms up and your legs down, creating height in your body. Imagine that you're being pulled from either side of your body. Somebody's pulling from your hands and somebody's pulling you from your feet. There's a deep stretch at your navel. Exhale, come back into Pavan Muktasana. Hug your knees. Bring your head towards your knees. Inhale, come back out in your star pose. Stretch. Get pulled. Exhale, hug your knees again. Inhale, star pose. Last time. Exhale, hug your knees. Bring your head towards your knees. And inhale, star pose. Very good. From here, bring your body into Savasana. Place your feet at 1 foot distance apart. Your hands are placed on your side, facing up. Relax. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Relax. Pay attention to your right leg and relax it. Relax the entire right leg. Pay attention to your left leg and relax it. Pay attention to your hips that we stretched so well today. Pay attention to your pelvis and your navel and your chest, and relax them all together. Pay attention to your right arm, your right shoulder, your elbow, your fingers, and relax the entire right arm. Pay attention to your left arm, your left shoulder, your elbow, and your fingers, and relax the entire left arm. Pay attention to your shoulders, both your shoulders together, your entire spine, and your neck. Bring awareness to your chin, to your lips and your nose, to your cheeks and your eyelids, to your forehead and your eyebrows, and relax them all together. Pay attention to your point in the middle of your eyebrows, your third eye, the bhru madhya, and deeply relax this point. Relax your entire body together as a whole. Slowly move your fingers and toes and turn to your right into a fetal position. You can use your right shoulder, your right arm to support your head, and stay here for a few minutes. With the support of the left hand, come back into seated. Keep your eyes closed. You can either sit in Sukhasana or Ardha Siddhasana here. Place your palms on your knees and take a few more breaths. Thank yourself and your body for your practice today. Rub your hands together, cup them onto your face and your eyes, and gently blink 3 times. This helps us keep the energy that we created throughout our practice stay within us, and slowly bring your hands down to your chest towards your heart. Thank you for your practice today. May you find joy, may you find health, and may the divinity be within you. Hope you enjoyed your practice today. Hope your body got a really deep and nice stretch that it truly deserves. And I hope you leave this practice feeling good, feeling joyful, feeling peaceful, and feeling truly relaxed. Please do leave a comment under this video. I'd love to hear how you felt after this practice. I will see you in the next video. I'm Ananas. Keep breathing.